This is ABC7 News at 11, your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Good evening, I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good news for movie makers who want to do business in Sarasota County. They now have more incentive to shoot their films on the Suncoast. ABC7's Rick Adams has more on what commissioners decided earlier today. Rick.
Yeah, that's right, Haley. You could expect to see more movies made right here in Sarasota County. Commissioners gave the okay for lots of rebate money. The movie-making well has been a little dry recently in Sarasota County, but now all that's about to change. Commissioners have approved about $250,000 over the next year to bring more productions to the county.
It applies to TV commercials, it applies to fashion shoots, it applies to movies, television programs, digital programs, training videos, lots and lots of electronic media can qualify.
Over the last 5 years or so, the county paid out around $400,000 for dozens of productions.
People earn it through direct spending. They spend in the community, they spend 100% of whatever they're going to spend, then they apply to us to get a portion of it back, a rebate.
Husband and wife team Ray Rodriguez and Lori Collins have been involved with many productions in Sarasota County over the last 10 years through their company 1L, 1R Enterprises. They've even created an award-winning short film documentary called China the Dragon Smith, The Second Chance, featuring a local boxer that was filmed right in the county. The couple says this money that's now earmarked for productions is a victory for filmmakers and for Sarasota County.
We're excited again, and I think it's going to really regenerate the interest in film in the area.
This place, it's going to boom in the film industry. It's only a little bit, it's only this much, but it's the beginning of a new world in Sarasota in the film industry.
Rodriguez tells us he recently drove 8 hours to act in a movie that'll air on the Hallmark Channel Thanksgiving night. It would have been a little more convenient if it was shot right here in his backyard. It's something Jeannie Corcoran is confident will continue to happen more and more in the months ahead.
I look forward to more television work, I look forward to more indie film work, I look forward to more of our local producers that are so talented, our writers, our producers, our actors, to bringing projects here and keeping projects here.
And another big plus for the area, Ringling College is building a 40,000 square foot movie making facility. Haley, back to you.
Very exciting developments. Thank you, Rick. Nancy Dieter spearheaded that film incentive movement during her time as a state representative. And today she got to vote in favor of the program on her first day as a Sarasota County Commissioner. Dieter and Mike Moran were sworn in today, and Commissioner Charles Hines, who was re-elected to a second term, also took the oath. Dieter spent the past 16 years serving in both the Florida House of Representatives and the state Senate. She now takes over the District 3 seat. Moran will represent District 1. The Manatee County School Board swore in 3 members today, 2 of them who are new faces. The Honorable Robert A. Ferrant swore in Gina Messenger to represent District 1 and John Colon as the school board member for District 5. Dave Watchdog Minor was sworn in for his second term and will represent District 3. A multi-million-dollar project to improve a busy Sarasota road is now complete. Sarasota County recently completed its $20 million Bee Ridge Road Improvement Project. It started in the summer of 2014 and included a 2.5-mile span of Bee Ridge from Mauna Loa Boulevard to Iona Road. Part of Bee Ridge was expanded to 4 lanes. Crews also added a sidewalk, bicycle lanes, 3 roundabouts, and LED street lighting. The county plans to hold a celebration for the project's completion on Monday, and a lot of those businesses celebrating as well. All this month, we're looking ahead to the future of the Suncoast. Today, we're focusing on the housing market. Realtor and broker owner of Gulf Shores Realty, Wayne Welsh, believes that with such a boom and growth on the Suncoast, more and more people wanting to move here, 20 years from now, the value of homes will only increase.
I would predict that you could continue to experience at least a 3% increase and probably even higher per year. And the reason is Sarasota is such a desirable place to live.
With our beautiful beaches and expanding appeal, Welch says he can only see Sarasota's popularity growing. The state of Florida may be making some progress in its fight against the Zika virus. Governor Rick Scott announcing today that the health department has not detected any local transmission of the virus in the north part of Miami Beach in more than 45 days. That zone has now been cleared. But there is still one active zone in Miami Beach and in the Little River neighborhood of Miami-Dade County. Scott says the state has done a great job in getting the word out about the virus and its potential to cause brain-related birth defects in pregnant women. Code enforcement has helped clean out standing water in those areas of Miami. But he warns we are not in the clear just yet.
This is not gone, all right? We have to continue. Hopefully we're going to get help because of weather, right? That should help us right now for the next few months. But if you go to places like Puerto Rico and you go to places like Brazil, it's not gone.
More than 1,200 Zika cases have been reported in Florida, with more than 200 locally acquired. A group of gators hanging out in Sarasota County today, causing a few people to do a double take while driving on State Road 72. Nearly a dozen gators caught the attention of some passing drivers as they lounged on the banks in Mayaca, possibly because of the cooler weather. Alligators are known to rely on external sources of heat, like the sun, to regulate their body temperature. So it is possible they were just trying to warm up a bit, because it has been just a little bit chilly, especially in the evenings. Let's head over to Bob and get a check on that.
Yeah, smart gators there. Cold in the morning, then warm in the afternoon with lots of sunshine around. Did warm up too, above the actual average high temperature. Got up to 80 degrees today. 60 our current temperature, so a bit warmer tonight too. So that'll be happy for the gators. Good news for them. Dew point 46. That's starting to move up, and east winds at 7. The pressure is 30 at 20, and that continues to rise at this hour. Now there is a cold front. You can see it stretching through parts of Arkansas down through Texas right now. This front is advancing in our direction. It will have a little impact on our weather down the road, but not a big factor tomorrow. In fact, warmer on Wednesday. We'll see high temperatures and low temperatures above average, and then 80s on Thanksgiving. So it should be a beautiful day, maybe even in the low 80s. And then a weak cold front approaches for the weekend. The air is just so dry out ahead of it, though, and that's good news for the Zika, too. Across the state, it's been extremely dry over the past 4 days now. We'll let you know about our forecast for the holiday weekend coming up in just a few minutes. Haley?
Thank you, Bob. Sarasota County Sheriff's deputies have arrested a man after they say he robbed a former co-worker at gunpoint. Deputies say Devin Akisto walked up to a man in a parking lot on Bee Ridge Road last night and demanded that he give him his tip money. Akisto took his wallet and bag and ran off. The victim told deputies Akisto was at the Steak and Shake earlier that night and saw the manager hand the victim money that this man used to work there. Deputies say Akisto has an extensive criminal background. With the holiday season upon us, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office wants to remind shoppers to be safe. A few things you can do to protect yourself is to avoid shopping alone, particularly at night. Park in a well-lit area, lock your doors, and keep your windows up. Carry your purse close and don't reveal large amounts of cash. If you are shopping with your kids, tell them to go to a clerk or a security guard if you get separated. And have your keys in your hand when you go out to your car. Be ready to open it as soon as you get out there. Also, place your bags out of sight. Students from 3 counties on the Suncoast are working together to help families in need this Thanksgiving week. The Ascend Mentoring Program held its annual community service project called Holiday Baskets at Booker Middle School this evening. Mentors, parents, and students from Sarasota, Manatee, and Hillsborough counties brought in canned goods and non-perishable items that will be delivered to families in need. Mentors are hoping to teach the kids the importance of caring for one another in our community.
It brings a sense of pride and self-ownership to our community. Our kids are very happy to be able to give back to the community that they're living in. They're seeing the impact that they're making by just being able to give as well as provide service to the communities.
It's like a good feeling being able to help others and not always worry about myself, being able to help others.
A great lesson to be learned. The group is also affiliated with the local chapter of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority with a primary purpose of serving all within our community. And straight ahead, Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan will be back with the official Suncoast forecast. Plus, a developing story in Michigan where an officer has been shot at a university, the latest on a possible suspect. And information on a recall involving thousands of Toyota minivans. That's when we come back.
Across America with Mega Jackpots, it's Mega Millions.
Hello, America. I'm John Crow. It's Tuesday, November 22nd, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $15 million. To win that jackpot, you must match these 5 white balls plus that gold mega ball. Now, let's see if I can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first winning number tonight is 45. That's followed by 69. Up next, we have 1. Your next number is 66, and your final white ball for this Tuesday evening is 43. Now for the Mega Ball. Tonight's Mega Ball number is 7. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 45, 69, 1, 66, 43, and the gold Mega Ball is 7. Have no match lost 6 numbers. Friday's jackpot could be $20 million. Play on, America.
I'm Alan Cohn. Business conflicts in the White House. We have heard talk of a blind trust, but how will Trump's overseas deals affect his presidency?
Tomorrow on ABC7 News at 7. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you. Download ABC7's free all-new news app at your app store today.
Why wait until the turkey has left you feeling tired? The Black Friday sales event has already started at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Ram trucks are built tough enough to help you conquer whatever the day may throw your way with all the technology and comfort you'd find in a luxury vehicle. Right now, get over 20% off. That's up to $15,000 off a new Ram 1500. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota.
This is a special health alert for seniors suffering with joint pain. If you have Medicare insurance, you may qualify for high-quality support braces at little or no cost.
I'm thrilled with my knee braces.
Now, there is a simple and proven solution for seniors to get out of pain with state-of-the-art support braces.
I barely feel any pain at all.
Braces for your knees and back, as well as your shoulders and ankles, too.
I'm so happy with the quality of these braces.
Call now, and you could qualify for a pain-relieving brace at little or no cost.
I can play ball again, and it doesn't hurt.
And because of my Medicare coverage, it costs me next to nothing.
So call now.
And because I have this red, white, and blue Medicare card, my braces have cost me just about nothing.
It's true. You may get a knee, back, shoulder, and ankle brace at little or no cost.
They qualified me for 2 knee braces and a back brace.
If you have knee or back pain, give them a call. They can help.
1-800-476-8967. 1-800-476-8967.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. Our promise means a new car you'll love. If not, return it for one you do. At Sarasota Ford, we promise live market pricing. We monitor national pricing on our entire inventory, so you get the best deal. In fact, we guarantee it. Bring us any competitor's ad, and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Last night we had that very exciting meteorite. I don't know if I'm using the right word.
Meteor, yeah. It apparently didn't make it all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico surface, but if it had, it'd been called a meteorite.
Okay.
But, there's still, may have been. We just don't know. There's no one out there. But get a look at the video. This was from the Northport Police Department dash cams. 2 of them right there. Josh Taylor sending those in. And this one from Clearwater Beach. Get that on pics at mysuncoast.com. Actually, seeing our broadcast and knowing that we have that avenue to send video, and get a look at that. That's pretty amazing. And this one also from Pinellas County, right there at Largo. And this one also said, he said he didn't see it. He just woke up, checked his security cam, and sure enough, I slowed it down here. The one on the left is just the reflection of the lens, so it's not 2, it's just 1. And going down there, pretty bright flash. It actually lit up the sky so that it appeared to be daylight for just a brief couple of seconds there. And so as a fireball, it was located about 46 miles above the surface of the Gulf of Mexico, just 8 miles offshore is when it appeared, and eventually faded away somewhere around 12 miles off the surface of the Gulf. Traveling at 35 to 40,000 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. And more than likely just a piece of an asteroid, or maybe another planet or something, and actually just kind of burned up. And some people here in Sarasota County actually heard the sound, a little bit of a thunderous sound as it moved on through. Anyway, a beautiful shot here, the afterglow. Van Wezel webcam getting that. And again, a nice day today out at Lakewood Ranch. This is the Main Street. And Dylan John Wade Cox sending this photo in of the tree already lit up and ready to go there. So they're all festive now and ready to go for the holidays. Big pass, Fred Seeger. Beautiful shot as the sun was setting with those palm trees in the foreground. And as far as our forecast goes, we're looking for skies to stay clear tonight. 60 degrees right now, and the dew point is at 46. Winds out of the east, pressure way up there. No big changes in our weather. There's not much to talk about, really. High temperature was a little bit above average. Low was cold this morning, 47. We'll be closer to that upper to mid 50s tomorrow. Warmer on Wednesday, 80s on Thanksgiving. Should be nice in the low 80s. Temperatures right now, upper 50s to low 60s now. A little bit warmer right near the coast. 63 in Inglewood, 59 in Northport, and 59 as well into Port Charlotte. Lows tonight, 51 in Northport, 53 in Port Charlotte. You'll notice temperatures about 4 to 5 degrees cooler as you approach the water, and even near 60 degrees out on the islands. So Anna Maria right around 58 degrees. Bradenton, you'll be down to 56 to start the day off. Well, there are some big storms around over parts of the upper Mississippi Valley right now, causing all sorts of headaches for travelers there into Minneapolis. We have that rain, kind of freezing rain and snow stretching over to Wisconsin right now. And as far as that goes, here's the RPM Futurecast showing that rain and snow covering much of Wisconsin to start the morning off. Rain over Indiana, freezing rain in Ohio near Toledo, and then mainly rain through Detroit. There could be some delays there as a result of that storm moving on to Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Some snow there on into Thursday morning. Down south, different story. Tropical weather. That's right. Still in the tropical season. Officially ends the end of this month. This is looking healthier and more than likely gaining strength right now. Although the winds still remain at 75, more than likely it will be up to 80 to 85 as it makes its way toward Costa Rica and Nicaragua, eventually off into the Pacific. Late season storm there causing some problems. Well, for boaters tomorrow, winds will be out of the east, turning to the northwest. Not much. Seas right around 2 feet with a light chop on the bays and inland waters. And as far as the water temperature goes, it's still actually still right there at around 70 degrees. Well, the 7-day forecast looks like this. If I can get to it, I'm not sure why it's not playing right now, but nonetheless, it looks good. Believe me, trust me, it does look good. We are looking at temperatures into the upper 70s to low 80s over the next several days, although Saturday and Sunday will be in the upper 70s. Haley?
Sounds nice. Thank you, Bob. Now to a developing story. The Detroit Police Department says that a Wayne State University officer is in critical condition tonight after being shot on duty while investigating possible thefts from cars near campus. Authorities say they have a person of interest in custody, but it's unknown whether he is the suspected shooter. The Nassau County Sheriff's Office in Florida is mourning the loss of one of its own deputies. Authorities say Deputy Eric Oliver was chasing a suspect on foot this morning in Yulee, which is near Jacksonville, when he was hit by a car and killed. That suspect was later caught and arrested this evening. The 32-year-old Oliver had worked for the department for just over 7 years. He was also a Navy veteran and leaves behind a wife and 6-year-old daughter. Authorities say high speed appears to be the major factor in yesterday's deadly school bus crash in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Witnesses say the bus was swerving before it slammed into a mailbox and a tree. The bus flipped onto its side, killing 5 students and injuring almost 24 others. The 24-year-old driver, Jonathan Walker, was arrested. The affidavit for his arrest quotes witnesses as saying that Walker was going well above the posted 30-mile-an-hour speed limit.
There has been times where I've seen him going a little faster than he probably should be going.
Walker is charged with 5 counts of vehicular homicide, reckless endangerment, and reckless driving. Toyota is recalling 700,000 Sienna minivans between the years 2011 and 2016 model years. Toyota says there is a problem with the latch and the van's sliding doors could open while moving. The company has not confirmed if the malfunction has caused any injuries or deaths, but officials say they will notify owners about a fix for the problem by mid-January. This year's recipients of the Presidential Medal of Freedom took part in an online trend and they nailed it. All 21 recipients posed for the mannequin challenge ahead of the White House ceremony. This video was posted on Instagram by Tracy Ellis Ross, the daughter of Diana Ross. The singer was one of 21 artists, athletes, and others who received the honor from President Barack Obama. Other honorees included Tom Hanks, Robert De Niro, Bruce Springsteen, Ellen DeGeneres, Bill and Melinda Gates, and Michael Jordan.
There is a reason you call somebody the Michael Jordan of. Michael Jordan of neurosurgery, or the Michael Jordan of rabbis, or the Michael Jordan of outrigger canoeing. They know what you're talking about. Because Michael Jordan is the Michael Jordan of greatness.
The Medal of Freedom is the highest civilian honor. Congratulations to all of those recipients. Sports is next, but first, here's Jimmy Kimmel.
A star-studded show with Bono, Julia Roberts, Kristen Bell, Neil Patrick Harris, Channing Tatum, DJ Khaled, Halsey, Herbie Hancock, Brandon Flowers, and the Killers, all to benefit Red tonight.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the blingiest of them all? You are, with Spectralite diamonds, all gorgeous and affordable. Only found at Creative Gems, where you always get big bling for little ching.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank you because it saved my mother's life yesterday. And I'd like to know the names of the people that came in and saved her so I could call and thank them. And she's doing fine. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you.
When you fall and cannot get up, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast. Life Alert saves a person from a catastrophe every 10 minutes.
Life Alert is a lifesaver. If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-652-3012. That's 1-800-652-3012. Call now, 1-800-652-3012. For a free brochure, call 1-800-652-3012.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School, serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
This holiday season, give the greatest gifts of all, safety and peace of mind. Subaru offers more 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winners than any other brand. And now, during the Subaru Share the Love event, you can lease the most award-winning small SUV on the planet. A new 2017 Subaru Forester for just $209 a month. Or get 0% financing. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
They care. They take the time to understand you, take the time to understand your case.
There's no better satisfaction to me than to see a client who is happy because of the job we've done for them.
It's really actually very comforting to know that there's someone that you've heard of and you're getting recommendations about that you can turn to when you have a problem.
I felt like I had a partner in this, and he was going to be by my side.
Don't hate me because I'm blingiful. Get your bling on with affordable Spectralite diamonds exclusively at Creative Gems in Gold and Silver, where you always get big bling for little ching.
Now, sports.
The Venice Indians and the Charlotte Tarpons are the only high school football teams left in the playoffs. Charlotte travels to Fort Myers while the Indians are at home against Eastlake. ABC7's Don Brennan talked to the Indians about the challenge ahead.
The season marches on for the Venice Indians. They've been one of the more successful programs over the past 10 seasons, but that state championship has eluded them since 2000. They take on Eastlake Friday night at Venice High School in the regional finals.
Luckily enough, we're going to be able to get them to come to our place, and they're a very disciplined football team with they have a big offensive line, and they like to run right at you. So we have a great opportunity, but also we have a big challenge in front of us.
The budding rivalry with Braden River was dispensed with last Friday night, so only 3 wins stand between the Indians and that coveted state championship.
great atmosphere. Our crowd came out, our fans came out, and it was unbelievable. But we just gotta lead down the pass and work hard this week, and have a good week of practice and try to move on and get ready for East Lake.
East Lake is somewhat of a mystery for Coach Peacock and his staff. They'll study all the video they can, but it's only that video.
It's hard to tell on film because there's really no common opponents. They kind of play all the all the Tampa schools, and they don't really get outside of that little realm of Tampa schools. So we have 0 common opponents. So it's kind of hard to tell.
We have some film on them, and obviously they have film on us. So I think both teams are going to go back through, evaluate that, and really a week like this, we just have to try to get better. Try to perfect our craft, each and every one of us.
Even without knowing what they'll be facing, they know what they themselves are equipped with. They are a scoring machine. They have a star running back, a quarterback who's a leader, and lots of talent on both sides of the ball.
Most important thing is that we just got to have a great week of practice, and we got to make sure that we have all of our blocking assignments down, and we make sure that our defense knows what they're going to be facing, and go out and execute like we've been doing the last 11 weeks.
The winner of the Venice-East Lake game faces the winner of St. Thomas Aquinas Mater Academy. Aquinas is favored and is trying to win a 3rd straight state title and 10th overall. That's a look at sports. We'll have tonight's lotto numbers straight ahead.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Hello, I'm Don Brennan. Concussions, a big issue in sports, especially football. The latest devices that scientists and engineers have been trying to come up with to protect vulnerable athletes. That's tomorrow on Good Morning Suncoast. John?
Will our Thanksgiving Day weather be a winner or a turkey? We'll talk about that bright and early.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast. We're here for you. ABC7 News at 7, weeknights.
I knew I could get myself out of this. I just needed some hope and some help.
I took the first step to recovery when I made the call.
If you're depressed, drinking, and using drugs, you may need help. And the Affordable Care Act guarantees coverage of substance abuse. Call the Addiction, Hope, and Helpline now for a free assessment.
I had problems just getting to sleep, drinking and using pills every night.
I feel like I'm losing control. I'm afraid I'll lose my job or even my family.
Are you losing hope? You can recover and get back on track. Call now for hope and help with proven, gentle recovery programs.
I never thought that I could be somebody who didn't drink and use drugs.
I have something to hold on to for strength. I'm in recovery, getting the help I need.
Call the Addiction, Hope, and Helpline now for a free assessment with someone who cares.
Call 1-800-764-8708. That's 1-800-764-8708.
They say good things come to those that wait. Well, you've waited long enough. You deserve to feel fabulous in your fashionable new Fiat 500X from Alfa Romeo Fiat in Sarasota. Boldly innovative, seductively stylish. Fiat gives you everything you'd expect from a capable utility vehicle, like a spacious interior and advanced safety systems, designed and built like a sexy little Sportster. Don't wait any longer. You deserve to feel fabulous. Get a new Fiat at Alfa Romeo Fiat of Sarasota.
Gold fever has once again swept the nation, and everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. Introducing the $5 million Gold Rush Doubler. We're doubling cash prizes for over $752 million in payouts, and 36 prizes from $1 million to $5 million. The Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery, just imagine.
Since 1928, Karastan has been setting the standard in carpets and rugs, producing non-allergenic wools that won't promote the growth of bacteria or dust mites like other carpets will. Karastan wools actively remove contaminants from the indoor air, making your home healthier. And there are many colors and patterns and textures to choose from. Come see for yourself.
So many possibilities worth exploring. Minnesota Flooring.
now to an update on a story we told you about last night. Sarasota police officers asked for your help locating the owner of a dog they found on Old Bradenton Road. Now that dog has been reunited with his family thanks to the Sarasota Police Department, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office, Animal Services, and everyone who helped get the word out on social media. So thank you, and the dog's now happy back at home.
A lot of people talking bad about social media. There's a lot of good out there.
Things
Yeah,
that happen
absolutely.
on social media. That's right.
We didn't get a chance to show you the 7-day because the computer was on vacation early. It's gone to Thanksgiving. But if we can, we'll show it to you right now as far as that goes. The forecast is calling for 80 degrees tomorrow. That's nice. 82 on Thanksgiving. And then cooler for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday in the upper 70s.
I like when I see 70s. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow.